So the one thing that had never crossed my mind was to chronicle as a journalist what it's like to be an American soldier. I mean, that topic was just in my mind as a, I was born in 1962. So all through the 60s and 70s, like that topic of the US soldier was just sort of like, I grew up in Cambridge, Massachusetts, a really liberal town, and that topic was just sort of like off the map, off limits. And I finally realized how silly that was. And I decided that I wanted to follow one platoon for an entire deployment. A platoon's about 30 men. In this case, it was all men in the unit that I was with. And I had the incredible, I did one trip into the Korengal Valley with Battle Company of the 173rd Airborne. The Korengal, 6-mile-long valley, eastern Afghanistan. When Tim and I were there, it was the scene of almost a fifth of all the combat in all of Afghanistan. It was happening in those 6 miles. 150 men of Battle Company were absorbing a fifth of the combat for 70,000 NATO troops in that country. It was very intense. And so after my first trip, I had the incredible good fortune to be able to team up with Tim. And what developed was just a really sort of exhilarating collaboration on this project. I wanted to write a book. I wanted to essentially pay for the research for this book by doing multiple trips for Vanity Fair, writing articles. I wanted to make a documentary. I had no idea what that meant and how hard that was, but fortunately Tim did know, and once he got to the Korengal, he was as taken with the story as I was, and we started this project that now has these, I'm going to leave it to Tim to sort of go into detail, but it has these incredible facets to it, and it's these facets that would not have been possible 10 years ago. There's a film, there's Tim's photo book, there's my book, War, there's Tim's incredible project, Sleeping Soldiers. We just did a video on Sal Junta, who's the Congressional Medal of Honor recipient. He was just awarded the medal yesterday by President Obama. He was in the Korengal with us. He was in Battle Company. We did a short video on him that's on our website. So this thing just keeps growing, and it really is a function not only of the amount of time Tim and I spent there. We each did 5 one-month trips throughout the year, but it's a function of where journalism is today. Not only would this project have not been possible 15, 20 years ago, I don't think it would have even crossed anyone's mind to attempt it. I think it was like literally inconceivable back then, but here we are now. So I'm going to toss it to